Neises Racing.
What's happening? It's Wednesday evening. Just got home from church, and tell them what you got going on out here.
Taking the nose off.
Fixing to take the nose off. What we got getting into tonight?
About to pull the motor.
We are about to pull the engine. We've been talking to Jason, just kind of telling them some stuff that we feel with the motor. Not saying anything's wrong with it. We honestly don't know, but he's all on board on getting it fixed or getting another one if there is something wrong with this one. So, man, he's just been a blessing to Talan and me and Carrie, taking the burden off us as far as footing the bill for Talan to race. But he wants to see the car performing at its best, and he don't want Talan not to be running good because of equipment. So he's willing to do whatever it's going to take. So what we're going to do is pull this engine. We've talked to a few different engine suppliers with crate motors, but what we're going to do is send this one to probably Friday. I'll take it, me and Talan will run it to wall and put this one on the dyno and see if there's anything wrong with it. If there's nothing wrong with it, or if it just needs valve springs or just something simple, we're just going to fix it, get it back, and run it. If there is something wrong with it and it needs a rebuild or something like that, Jason is going to purchase a new engine from wall to wall and have this one rebuilt for a spare for either us or Chase if he needs one down the road or something like that. So we're fixing to get this engine pulled, and that's going to be the first step. We got, like 4 weeks off with this?
Well, about
3 weeks?
3, because we'll be gone for about a week from Eldora, but 4, I think, like, actually,
we don't
like
race to the last weekend in June.
Yeah,
huh?
I think it's like a month from today.
As far as with this car. So there's some stuff we're going to do. I think we're off on power and we're off on the car somewhere.
We're
So
gonna look over it.
yeah, we're going to go through it with a fine-tooth comb for sure. Thinking about pulling the rear end back out and checking it just to make sure that left rear axle tube wasn't bent. We're just going to go over it completely, which we're going to be going to Eldora next week, but we're going to hustle and bustle and see if we can't figure something out. We got to get up to speed. If we can't get up to speed, we're going to just get mid-pack body damage every weekend. But anyway, we'll put it on time lapse. We're fixing to take the engine out, and that'll be it for the night. And then, like I said, Friday, we're going to take it to wall. That's the plans as of now. So anyway, we'll catch up with y'all later on. Well, it's Thursday evening? Thursday evening, Talan and I just ran out here. What we did?
Loaded up the engine.
Loaded up the 604 crate engine. She's in the back of the truck, right here. Where are we taking it, son?
Wall to wall.
Taking it to Mr. Ronnie at wall to wall. He's gonna put it on the dyno, see if there's anything obvious or anything that can be done. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if there's nothing wrong with it, but I feel like it is. Do you?
I honestly don't know. I mean, if it ain't, throw our heads for a loop, because that just means we're slow setup wise. But I don't know. I feel like it is. Watching videos, and I don't know. I've been paying attention to it. It's almost crazy if it's not messed up.
Yeah. If it's not messed up, we just bad slow.
Yeah.
we're a half second slower than we was last year on the same tracks with the same car, same engine. So
basically same everything.
yeah. So anyway, there's the old late model sitting there without her heart, and we're gonna get up early in the morning, probably about 6, and take that thing to Mr. Ronnie. I think it's about 4.5 hours, and drop it off, and then we'll be headed back home. But anyway, we'll catch up with y'all tomorrow when we hit the road or something. But we'll see y'all. Well, Bubba, you know where we at or not? You been asleep. I thought you was gonna help me.
I give me a nap.
Huh?
I give me a nap.
Well, we are in Brookhaven, Mississippi, or right here by Brookhaven. Got a late start. It's like almost 2 now. We're showing to be there about 3:30. We were planning on being there at like what, 10:30, 11. But one of them storms that came through last night, we've been getting some vicious storms. It actually blew the whole window, about a 6x12 window, casing and all, out of a building we have in Glenmore. It's a building we're turning into a cafe. But it blew it out, huh, bud?
Blew it smooth out.
It was bad.
It was bad.
We didn't video. We should have videoed the damage, but we might got a few pictures we can put up on there. But anyway, we are motor still strapped down, ready to go, but we are headed to wall. But we'll catch up with y'all later.
What's up? We just got done. We just left wall to wall. It's like, I don't know, around 4. Got there, the guy, Mr. Ronnie wasn't there. I don't know exactly where he was at, but he had a guy there. So I guess was staying, just working on some stuff. But he gave us a little tour, showed us around. It's a very nice place. I think you could.
Super nice.
Yeah, like really clean.
We didn't want a video because Mr. Ronnie wasn't there, and we didn't want to be disrespectful and be videoing what's going on at his shop. But super nice place. Like first time, I guess that's the first time ever in my life I've ever even really been to an engine builder's shop. I know they're all probably nice. They're all clean freaks, but anyway, I was impressed. Was you?
I was very impressed.
So he's gonna dyno the engine, and I think they said maybe Sunday. And so we'll know more then, see if we got a problem with our engine or what the deal is. But first off, we gotta thank Mr. Jason Neises. Like,
for sure.
He's all about figuring out what the problem is and getting it fixed. But we headed home, about a 4.5 hour trip home, and it's already 4 o'clock. So by the time we stop eating, it'll be 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I think we're gonna maybe set the phone up, maybe watch some on the front TV or something.
Who you cheering for?
Fergie. He gonna win it.
He gonna win it in a loaner?
Yep. But we'll catch y'all later.
Well, it's what, Saturday? Saturday. What you got going on?
Putting some oil in this generator.
Doing an oil change in the generator on the motorhome. What for?
The Eldora.
Here we come.
Here we come.
We leaving Tuesday.
3 days.
3 days, headed to Eldora. So doing a little oil change on the motorhome, and gonna start packing up here for too long, but we'll catch up with y'all later. What's going on? It is Sunday night, probably about 9:30. Talan and I have been getting the motorhome ready. We got it pulled up here by the shop. Got the golf cart cleaned up. Talan, where are we about to head out to? Eldora. We have never been to Eldora. Pretty excited about that. Not looking forward to the trip.
I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
Well, yeah, it's not. You don't have a driver's license yet. It's supposed to be like 16 hours. But we're driving
10.
Yeah, we're driving about 10, staying the night at a little, it's called U Camp Express. It's just a little 10 spot RV park kind of designed for just one night stays. But we'll kind of be full tomorrow. It's going to be me, you, Larry, my buddy, his son Devin, Pooter, and Lakin tomorrow. And I think Pooter and Lakin staying with Turbo, and then we're going to pick up Andrew, our buddy. He's going to stay with us. So we're going to be camped out, walking around. If you're going to be at Eldora and don't think you'll ever see us and you're a fan, shoot us a message or something. We'll try to meet up. But what's the latest on the crate car, son?
We got us a new motor.
Not yet.
Well, not yet, but it's in the works, I guess you could say.
So Mr. Ronnie at Wall to Wall did dyno the engine that came out of here, and said it, according to him, it was down about 30 horsepower.
25.
25, 30 horsepower, which is pretty significant. Had excessive, how do you say it?
Rain.
Yeah, like blow by pretty much. So anyway, just probably needing a freshen. But Jason at Neises Motorsports, he decided to get a new engine, and he's gonna have that one freshened for Talan or Chase, whoever. If anybody needs one in the future, that'll be an option. So can't thank Jason enough for. I mean, me and Talan was just in the house earlier talking about it. Like he's blessed for people like Jason, and I mean just everybody that helps out on the car in one way or another with fuel. I mean, it all adds up, and it helps a lot for Talan to try to race competitive. But what's the big news, son? I'm telling you, I don't get real excited. I mean, I love racing as much as anybody, but I'm pretty fired up.
Me too.
Cade Dillard wins $100,000 last night.
Made history.
History. Biggest modified race.
In his own modified.
In his own modified that he built. I think that's huge. Like putting it on him with a broke race car.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say I know Cade on a different level, but I've known him for as long as he's been racing. Me and him race together a lot, but I know what kind of person Cade is. I know what kind of heart he has. I know he's a family man. I know some years back, probably, I'm going to say 2018 or so, when Hallie got real sick, Cade just took it upon himself to, I don't remember if he raffled a door off or he did something with one of his doors and raised him and Shane Sprinkle, his car owner, actually matched whatever was raised. I forget how much it was. It was a decent amount. He did that for Hallie, for us, for medical expenses, and that's kind of person I know Cade is. Like I've seen him. He didn't have mom and daddy's money. He didn't have. I mean, he had the right people come along at the right times and excel his career. I know, but he worked for it, and I know that. I've seen it with my own eyes. It's just a testament that good things happen to good people. I believe that, and my favorite thing about it is for people like Talan or any young racer out there that's enjoys racing and wants to be at the top level. Cade is I mean, he's a testament that you don't have to have all the money in the world. You just can outwork people and put yourself in the right places and just be a good person, and the right things will happen if they're supposed to happen. So congratulations to Cade and his whole team. I mean, like everybody, like it's awesome. I'm happy for his mom and daddy, his wife, his kids. Like it's just crazy to me. So congratulations to Cade. I know he probably don't watch this, but we was fired up. How long you been saying he was gonna win it, Tyler? About 2 weeks?
I think 2 weeks. I told Mr. Greg, his dad, we were at Sabine, and I told him we were talking about it, and I said, he's going to win the race, and he was like, and I was like, he's going to win it, and sure enough, to quarter it off.
Dominated it.
Yeah, like absolutely dominated.
Yeah. So we fired up about that. I think that's huge. But anyway, that's it for this video. We'll I guess we'll bring y'all on for the Eldora trip, huh?
For sure.
What you the most ready for Eldora?
I'm ready to watch him roll off in turn 3 and
Wide
turn 3,
open.
Wide open.
Get to meet Fergie. Get to see a lot of people. I mean, we've never seen. But anyway, that's it for this video. Y'all go like, subscribe, leave us a comment, and we'll catch up with y'all later on.